Welcome back to Next Bike World, the channel where two wheels rule the world. Today, we're diving into a machine that's built for sheer adrenaline, agility, and unapologetic fun at the 2025 Ducati Hypermotard 950. Whether you're carving city corners, popping wheelies for the camera, or just cruising with style, the Hypermotard 950 brings a uniquely wild flavor to the Ducati lineup. This isn't your typical street bike, it's Ducati's answer to the rider who wants the chaos of a supermoto, blended with the elegance of Italian engineering. Let's talk about the heart of this beast. The 2025 Hypermotard 950 continues to be powered by Ducati's signature 937cc Testastretta 11A°L twin engine. This power plant pumps out a thrilling 114 horsepower at 9,000 revolutions per minute and 71 pounds-to-feet of torque at 7,250 revolutions per minute, delivering a perfect balance of aggression and control. The engine is mated to a 6-speed transmission, equipped with the Ducati Quick Shift (DQS) up-and-down system, giving you ultra-smooth gear transitions whether you're powering through twisties or pushing hard on the track. Now here's where it gets wild. The Hypermotard's riding experience is visceral. It begs you to ride like a hooligan, slide into corners, lift the front wheel, and attack traffic with a grin plastered across your face. The throttle response is sharp, thanks to advanced ride-by-wire tech, but manageable. Ducati's riding modes Sport, Touring, and Urban adapt power delivery and electronic assistance to suit your mood and terrain. Need full aggression? Switch to Sport. Want a tame ride in the city? Urban mode cuts down the power and adjusts ABS sensitivity. It's a bike with multiple personalities, and all of them are fun. Handling is another place where the Hypermotard 950 shines. This bike is ridiculously flickable, thanks to its lightweight steel trellis frame and a dry weight of just 392 pounds. The geometry is supermoto-inspired, with wide handlebars and a tall, upright stance that gives you confidence and leverage. Whether you're lane splitting or hitting tight switchbacks, the Hypermotard feels agile, intuitive, and eager to lean. Suspension duties are handled by a fully adjustable Marzocchi USD fork up front and a Sachs monoshock in the rear, also adjustable. The standard Hypermotard 950 offers an excellent ride for everyday use, but if you step up to the SP variant, things get serious. The 950 SP version brings an A-lens fully adjustable suspension, giving you even sharper handling, better support on hard braking, and more composure during high-speed antics. Braking performance is equally impressive. The 2025 model features Brembo M4.32 monoblock calipers gripping 320mm discs up front and a 245mm disc in the rear. The result: progressive bite, phenomenal stopping power, and confident control even when you're riding like a lunatic. And Ducati didn't stop there. It includes cornering ABS by Bosch, part of the Ducati safety pack, offering advanced intervention while leaning into corners, helping to prevent lockups without killing your fun. Let's talk about electronics. Ducati doesn't skimp on tech, and the Hypermotard 950 is a perfect example. The bike comes loaded with cornering ABS, Ducati traction control, DTC, Ducati wheelie control, DWC, and Ducati slide-by brake, DSB, essentially letting you drift into corners like a supermoto pro. The 4.3-inch TFT display is clear, colorful, and intuitive, allowing you to toggle between ride modes, customize settings, and view real-time stats with ease. It feels premium and is user-friendly, whether you're a tech-savvy rider or prefer to keep things simple. Now, let's take a moment to admire the aesthetics. The 2025 Ducati Hypermotard 950 continues to look like a two-wheeled troublemaker, and we love it. The aggressive beak-like front fender, minimalistic rear end, and razor-sharp bodywork scream supermoto, but with that signature Ducati design elegance. For 2025, Ducati introduces a refined graphics package with subtle color accents and fresh paint schemes. The SP version especially stands out with its racing livery inspired by Ducati's MotoGP presence, gold A-lens forks, and forged Marchesini wheels. Ergonomically, The Hypermotard 950 is built for maximum control and visibility. The seat height is 870 mm, 34.2 inches. Tall, yes, but it makes sense for the kind of aggressive riding this bike is designed for. You sit upright, with wide bars and a narrow seat that makes it easy to move around on the bike, slide forward for corners, or lean back to loft the front. The riding triangle is sporty but surprisingly comfortable for a supermoto. Ducati also offers an optional lower seat that drops the height by about 20 mm, making it more accessible for shorter riders. Fuel capacity stands at 14.5 liters, around 3.8 gallons, giving you decent range for commuting or canyon runs. Expect around 45 miles per gallon, though that number will drop if you're constantly hammering the throttle, which, let's be honest, you probably will be. Now let's talk pricing. The 2025 Ducati Hypermotard 950 starts at $15,595, and the upspec SP variant starts around $18,895. Yes, it's on the higher end of the price spectrum for a middleweight, but remember, you're not just buying a motorcycle, you're buying a Ducati, engineered with top-tier performance, loaded with tech, and dripping with attitude. And for riders who crave fun over practicality, excitement over touring range, and wheelies over wind protection, this bike is pure gold. Ducati's also made sure to support the Hypermotard 950 with a solid lineup of accessories and customization options. From performance exhausts, quick shifters, carbon bodywork, and race seats to soft bags and sliders, you can personalize this machine to reflect your style and riding preferences. So who is the 2025 Hypermotard 950 really for? It's for the rider who doesn't want a boring commute, for someone who sees the city as a playground and every back road as a racetrack. It's not a long-distance tourer or a daily grocery getter. It's a bike that makes you want to take the long way home, or skip the destination altogether. It's for those who crave raw, unfiltered fun with the premium Italian edge. Is it practical? Not exactly. Is it responsible? Not really. But is it thrilling, stylish, and packed with cutting-edge engineering? Absolutely. It's the kind of bike that makes you laugh inside your helmet every time you ride it. And if you've never experienced the feeling of sliding into a turn with your foot out supermoto style, or pulling power wheelies on a street-legal hooligan machine, the 2025 Hypermotard 950 is your ticket to that world. Ducati hasn't reinvented the formula for 2025, but they didn't need to. This bike was already a class leader, and this year's refinements only reinforce its position as the most fun you can legally have on the street. Whether you're an urban warrior, a weekend canyon junkie, or someone looking to add a little spice to your garage, the Hypermotard 950 is a motorcycle that refuses to behave, and that's exactly why we love it. So, what do you think? Is the Ducati Hypermotard 950 your next dream ride? Or is it too wild for your taste? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. We want to hear from our fellow throttle junkies. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and smash that bell icon so you don't miss our next two-wheeled review. Until then, ride safe, ride hard, and keep the rubber side down.